Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Lone Steel Wolf Jackson, and I'm going to do a unboxing for this month. Probably be a while when I do another box, but I'm going to be opening up both the bass and the panfish regular box. I actually switched from the Pro Bass box to get regular bass and panfish box to have variety. But I'm going to do the review on both. Here we have what's inside, and for starters, we're going to find the Bagley Flat Balsa B2. That's $10.99. That's the Fat Balsa B2. It looks like it has sort of a neon greenish color. Has sort of a flat build. Let's see how far. Well, it doesn't exactly say how deep it dives, but it looks like it can go pretty deep as far as depth, and it's like a pretty good looking lure. Here we go. It runs 3 to 4 feet deep. It allows you to fish shallow water, so this is mostly a shallow water crankbait. I'll probably be using it on cloudy days, overcast days where it's really dark and the water's sort of dark. So use this guy for one of those over cloud days and give it a try. Next is the Liquid Mayhem Fish Attractant. Let's find that. Here we go. I don't know how well it works, but it has a shad scent. And Vermont does have shad, so let me try that out. That goes for $4.99. Next, we have the Z-Man Jerk Shad Z. That goes for $4.49. Shad style bait. Super durable, incredible value. So the Jerk Shad Z Smoky Shad. We do have a shad here in Vermont. I'm not sure what kind of shad, but we do have some bait fish that have sort of that smoky gray color. So, be checking that out. Looks like it has some sort of extra thing here, which I don't know. Sorry. But they kind of remind me of some of the silver shad that we have here in Vermont. That's the Z-Man Jerk Shad Z. Next we have the Big Bite Baits Trick Stick. And those go for $3.29. That's a charter pepper. This looks like something that would go good with like a Ned rig or something like that. Yeah, I definitely will be fishing this on a Ned rig, or just putting a small weighted jig head and dragging it and bouncing it off the bottoms or on the rocks for smallmouth or even yellow perch. But that's the Big Bite Baits Trick Stick, and that's $3.29. Last is a penetration hooks F with keeper. Sorry, I can't talk today. And that's these. I think I'll use these on the Z-Man's Jerk Shad Z's. Match that up with that. And maybe go for some smallmouth and walleye and some pretty big hooks, that's for sure. Maybe even some largemouth, who knows. But it comes with a little sticker and has a little double tips and tricks. So that's it for the regular bass box for this month. I may very well switch back to the Pro. But here's for the panfish box. Alright. If anyone's gotten the same boxes as I did, and you have any tips and tricks on how to fish each lure and how to use each bait, just give me a shout out or a comment. We have here the what's inside for the panfish box for this month. First is the Strike Pro Beetle Buster. So that is a wicked cool looking bait. Let's see. This definitely looks like it would catch some little smallmouth bass or little rock bass or perch or sunfish. The Strike Pro Beetle Buster goes for $8.79. Next thing is the Kinder's Outdoor Tungsten Jigs. These are these little guys. Definitely hook this up with some sort of trout magnet or small imitation crawfish, or like a little. We get a lot of nymph flies, so maybe I can find something that looks like a nymph or something like that and pair that up with those big pumpkin seeds up here. And we have some bluegill and supposedly some red-breasted sunfish, but I haven't caught one yet. But we definitely got a lot of hybrid sunfish, and we're overrun with the rock bass, so definitely be checking this out. And the Kinder's Outdoor Tungsten Jigs go for $5.90. Next, we have the Northern Lights Welltail. Those go for $3.49, and it's scented with UV. So I think I would pair this up with the Kinder's jig heads or try that out. Never know what you might catch with these. The Sawguy are actually coming back to Vermont waters, so maybe try and catch some of those little small Sawguy. Haven't caught a crappie up here yet, but definitely want to try these out on the panfish. Next is the Arnold bait hooks, and those go for $1.99. These look a little too big for, in my opinion, for some of the panfish. Maybe use these for live bait worm, or maybe nose hook some of the shad style baits and try that. But the Arnold bait hooks go for $1.99. Next is the Big Bite Baits Crappie Tubes. Those go for $1.99. I want to say I've actually gotten these before. Anyone has any clue on how to fish these, let me know. I haven't run into any crappie up here, but I'm sure bluegill or rock bass will come after something like this. But I can see where maybe a crappie would bite on something like this. Imitate a bleeding shad with the red and white together like that. But if anyone has any tips on how to fish these, let me know. I don't fish with these a lot, nor do I have the experience. But you can put your tips and tricks in the comments. I appreciate it. The last is the Cajun Lures Slim Jimmy. And that's $1.98. See, it has sort of like a little kickers on the end of the tail to kind of give it more action. Looks like something I would definitely use for panfish and yellow perch or white perch. Might run into the white perch here in Vermont if you go further north. But these look pretty good, so I'll be trying these out. Thanks for watching, and tight lines and sharp hooks.